We had a very exciting day yesterday. We had 2 tornado warnings. We did get some bad wind. We had 2 dead trees that went down. I'm going to show y'all some pictures of those. I mean, nothing surprising between the drought and the bug issues that we had over the past couple of years. We knew that they were going to eventually go down, and they did, and they got our power line. We only lost power for a couple of hours. We did get a little bit of wind, but it wasn't that bad. I'm going to show y'all what we did have problems with, and that was a major water issues. So I'm going to show you the part that comes down from our pond, our overflow. It has literally, yesterday it was way worse, so it has gone down tremendously, but I'm going to show you a spot that has not gone down, and we have water up to the white on our T-post, which is a lot of water. So that clip that you just saw was our pond overflow, which is not gushing like it was yesterday, but I'm going to drive down and show you a fence that I literally just put up for the calves. One day last week, I didn't bring you guys out because that was the day that Jennings was having trouble with his legs, so I didn't spend a lot of time trying to use my camera and all of that. I had to get out. Harley was watching him for me. Get out, get the fence up, because Josie's little Jersey baby found where the creek goes down, the barbed wire line is high enough for her to slip under, and she figured it out. So we had to go get that fixed, and now it's destroyed. So this is the fence that you can see was destroyed by the water. Eliza helped me, and Sayla helped me put this up. Josie's baby, you see the barbed wire is kind of high right there, and she learned that she could slip out. And we had so much water in this ditch last night that it was just a couple of inches. Like it was, you can see where it was up to here. So we were just a couple of inches from it coming over, just a couple of inches from it coming over the driveway, which goes down and goes and drains over there. Now, the real problem is over here, and we're about to take you over there and show you just how much water we got. So this is the part of the property where you saw us add the other pond over here. And this is not supposed to be water back here. This is not part of the pond. Now all that down there is underwater. But if you look way out there at the T-post, they're almost underwater. So everything out there is underwater.
Can we go closer?
That's going to take some time for sure to go down. There's just so much water over there. And it goes all the way back. Now we knew that this was lowland, but this has been the most rain we have had in a really, really long time. And, you know, I don't know. It's probably going to take several days for all that to go down. I'm glad it didn't get any worse than it did. However, when this water does go down, because some of the wind that we did have and a lot of the dead trees that we already did have, I'm curious to know if any of those back there have fallen on our fence that we can't get to yet. But that's not anything we can do about it today. All of the animals were fine. The only thing that I was mostly concerned about was the new little baby piglets that are up in the forest, which we probably do need to ride up there and check on them. Okay, so pigs dig holes, and when they dig holes and it rains like this, guess what? They fill up with water. So I am a little nervous that the little piglets might go into those holes and drown. And they're so small they wouldn't be able to get out. So that is a little bit of concern about where they're at. Let's go up there and just ride up and check on them. Colby did feed this morning, but he usually feeds at dark and can't see. So we're going to ride up and check on them, and then we've got to go start school. We are missing one of the piglets. We had 6 and now we only have 5. So I'm just not sure. I don't see it anywhere in the hay. I'm not sure if it got out and got lost in the fencing. That was one of the things that we were worried about, with them being able to go through the fence, or if it got into one of the puddles while it was up running around, because you can see there are a lot of mud puddles. Just because of the amount of rain that we had, when the pigs dig, the muddy puddles, the holes fill up, and they're just so little. And she probably had them in the worst possible spot. There's one other spot that's pretty bad, but for sure, with it being February, there's not a lot of grass growing, and a whole lot of rain. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna try to take our win and just say at least it was only one and not multiple ones. But we are down one. We have 5, but I just don't see the other one. So, you know, I don't know. She is becoming a better mom. She will leave them a little bit, but she is very quick to get back and check on them, so that's a good thing. I can't really feel my hands right now, they're so numb. But me and Eliza went ahead and pulled some hay from where the lambs were and took them over to the baby piglets, because it is pretty cool, and I saw a couple of them shivering. So they have some fresh hay over there. I don't want to take any inside, but they did need that, and I really do hate that we lost one. But there's only so much you can do with that kind of rain. Oh, it is still really cold outside, but the girls have decided to go to an archery practice today, which, by the way, I think is really, really great, because this is a life skill that they'll be able to keep with them forever. So we're about to grab some jackets. We're going off to practice, and we'll see how that turns out. I do hope that this is something that the girls will really take a liking to, because it is such a wonderful life skill to have. Thankfully, a lot of the water has receded today. That was definitely unexpected to get that much rain. We knew we were going to get a lot of rain. We were not expecting our fields to be flooded, and of course our gate to be tore down, and lost a piglet in that. Colby just got home. Of course, you can see the sun is starting to go down. He was able to jump on the tractor and put a hay bale out down in the pig pen. The sheep got a new bale, so he's been putting hay out. I am headed down to pick up the eggs, and I'm going to jump in the pig pen and cut that open so that they can have some fresh hay in their area. Then we're going to run in and do supper. It has been a long day, but a very successful day considering the circumstances given. Guys, thank you so much for tagging along on this day, seeing even the unexpected floods. Thankfully, like I told y'all, everything was okay. We are very thankful for that. Even though some of the trees come down, we didn't have power for a little while. That's still okay. Even with the amount of water that we had, it is starting to go down. You can see some grass over there now. Way over on the other side of the property, I still see a good bit of water, but it's a whole lot lower than it was. So those are all good signs. This is the day after the storm. We can truly say that we've seen the sun after the rain. So we are thankful for that. The little lamb's hopping around on his feet. So cute. We love to watch the babies. They're fun to watch as they learn and figure out things. Guys, we do appreciate you watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you've been unsubscribed and you come back to the channel and resubscribe, thank you again and again. We appreciate y'all watching all the things that we do, all the things that we have to say. Your support means the world to our family, and we are forever grateful for you guys for supporting our family and our farm. Thank you so much. God bless and happy homesteading, y'all.